Cordia tries to pass again, but this time Kofor and Devin Bledsoe team up on the side for a big...
Coming into this fight card, I am 22 on my UFC predictions. This card is headlined by a flyweight title bout between Denison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. With that being said, let's jump into this main card. To kick off the main card, we have a heavyweight bout between Junior Dos Santos and Chanel Gane. JDS is coming into this fight on a 3-fight losing streak, which he has been finishing all 3, while Gane is coming into this fight at 6-0, and his last 3 wins coming under the UFC banner. I believe Gane is really good on his feet and really rangy everywhere the fight will go, and I have him winning this fight by unanimous decision. Next up, we have Kevin Holland versus Jacare Souza. Kevin Holland has been very busy in 2020, racking up 4 wins in this hectic year and breaking into the top 15. Finishing 3 of his last 4 fights, Jacare is attempting to fight for the first time in 2020, as 2 of his bouts has been canceled or postponed for various reasons. Even though he has dropped his last 2 and his last loss coming in by Jan Blachowicz, the light heavyweight king, I think I'm going to take Kevin Holland by unanimous decision to end off his year right. Following that fight, we have a strawweight bout between Mackenzie Dern and Vierna. I'm never going to try to pronounce her last name. Both fighters are coming into this fight on a 2-fight finishing streak by submission. And it's safe to say if it's a finish in this fight, it will come on the ground. But I haven't really watched much of Vierna, but I do know Mackenzie Dern is like a wizard on the ground. And I still believe she is probably one of the better grapplers in women's MMA. So I'm taking her by 2nd round submission. In the co-main event of the night, we have the return of Tony Ekukui Ferguson versus Charles Oliveira. Tony has come off of a brutal loss to Justin Gaethje, in which we've seen him get stopped in the 5th round, and that was his first finished loss in over a decade. While Charles Oliveira is also coming into this, coming into this fight on a 7-fight win streak and a finish over Kevin Lee in his last bout earlier this year, I think Tony couldn't wait twice to fight Justin Gaethje in that interim title bout. Really hurt his performance, and I think he bounces back with a UD win. In this battle for the flyweight crown, we have Denison Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno. They are fighting almost a month after their last fight at UFC 255, in which both fighters had very early finishes. Like I said before, I do not see Figueiredo coming off his title anytime soon by anyone that's on the roster right now at flyweight, and I don't see that changing for a while. But my prediction for this fight is Denison Figueiredo by 4th round TKO. And that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy the fights tonight, and be good people.